Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Hope everybody is staying warm. I got my cup of tea. It is a cold, very, very rainy day here in Atlanta. Oh my goodness. Cannot believe how cold it's been today. Fortunately, it's supposed to start warming up a tiny bit. Olivia says if it's going to be this cold, there might as well be snow. Which I wouldn't mind a little bit of, but I certainly don't miss driving in it. So, hey Kelly, thanks for hopping on. So excited to be here with you guys tonight, talking about something that I am trying to break the habit of, and I had to do some research on it because let me tell you, I've tried to do this before. It didn't work. I came back, started drinking the coffee again. But first, so I am on day 12 of my 14-day marketing challenge with Ray Higdon. It has been so awesome. And I cannot believe I'm on day 12, right? So before the challenge, I was inconsistent with my lives. I struggled with my transition, right, from the information on the live to the call to action, right? I didn't know what to do before going live. He taught us that. He taught us so much. You know, I want to get the information to as many viewers as possible, right? The whole idea is to help as many people as we possibly can with our business. So that has been amazing. My transition to confidence, I have way more confidence now when I press that go live button. It's just been amazing. I have unlimited ideas for my Facebook Live now too. I mean, I literally plugged into this challenge and now I have Facebook Lives that I can do for the rest of my life. I mean, you can teach on anything. Anybody can teach on anything. It's just been amazing. You know, I like how he builds upon each day and the trainings to help us make our live videos be more effective. Hey, Nikki. He taught us, you know, the CTA delay, then how to transition, then Facebook topics, into the transition, into the CTAs, and just different bridges for the transitions into the CTAs, how to make your CTA more compelling. That was fire. That training was fire. He talked on mindset. You know, you get to keep what you speak, right? Which words to eliminate in our vocabulary. So it's been so powerful. It's just been awesome. So I'm so excited for that. So now let's talk 10 reasons to break our coffee habit. So I came across a story of this girl, and she is, if I had to guess, probably around the same age as me. So I want to read this. I want to relate the story to you first before I talk about these reasons to break the coffee habit that I found. Hey, Diana, thank you so much for tuning in. I know. Okay, so this is the story of Krista. And she says, 4 years ago, I woke up one day with very bad chest pains. I even needed assistance getting out of bed. I tried deep breathing exercises. I tried taking antacids. Nothing provided relief. Every breath I took felt like an elephant was sitting on my chest, stealing my oxygen. Fast forward to 2 doctor's visits, countless over-the-counter medication, and an invasive endoscopy, and I found out that I have stomach ulcers and acid reflux and would need to go on a bland diet to help my body heal. I had to cut many foods and beverages from my life, including anything spicy, acidic, or practically anything that had flavor. This included anything with a red sauce, goodbye pizza and spaghetti sauce, spice, no more salsa or Taco Tuesday, and highly acidic coffee. I worked in corporate America, hello, that's me, and drank at least 4 or 5 cups of coffee a day. Come to think of it, I was a coffee addict. Cutting coffee during the weekend was easy. Cutting coffee during a work day was killer. Can anybody relate to that at all? I know I can. I mean, I'm not quite at the level of 4 to 5 cups a day, but easy 2 cups a day. And she says, how was I supposed to make it through my day or even an 8 a.m. meeting without my beloved cup of joe? So can anybody relate to that? You just feel like you cannot get through the day without that cup of coffee? Yeah. So I thought that was a crazy story. So hold on to the end. I'm going to share with you what happened with her health. So I wanted to share with you, there's 10 reasons I found that are really compelling reasons to break the coffee habit, okay? Now, I want to give up coffee for the reason that I find myself super jittery, but like really irritable just after the first cup of coffee. So, and this is specifically coffee. I'm not talking about caffeine. I'm talking about specifically coffee here. So the first reason I found was gut health, okay? It's really not good for your gut. So coffee is a highly acidic irritant, right, that creates a welcome environment for bacteria, especially those that cause ulcers. So you can relate to that, Paul? Okay. And the acid in coffee also creates an imbalance in your gut, which makes it harder for you to absorb nutrients. Now let's stop there for a second. So think of people that are like, oh my gosh, all I had today to eat was 4 cups of coffee and like a Nutrigrain bar or something like that. Why aren't I losing weight? And they're just like, I didn't eat anything, but I'm not losing any weight. Well, they're not taking in any nutrients. Your body absolutely needs nutrients in order to lose weight. Otherwise, it's going to hold on to everything. Hey, Becky. So, and that acid is going to eat away at your stomach lining. So, ow. So really bad for your gut. Okay, number 2 reason to break the coffee habit is dependency. Okay, that's a lot of people get addicted to coffee. I know I do. I get those headaches. If I do not have that cup of coffee in the morning, like 2 p.m., I'm dying. I've got such a bad headache. So they're seeing things like that. They're seeing those physical manifestations like headaches if they go too long without drinking coffee, right? Headaches, irritability, anxiousness, those are all signs of your body going through withdrawal. Okay, so number 3 is energy. And you think, okay, so why would this be a reason to break the coffee habit? I want energy, right? Well, we're talking about lasting energy. We all know that drinking coffee has its energy boosting benefits, right? It can help you wake up in the morning. I know that's one thing I depend on. When I get up in the morning, that's exactly what I want to go to. I want to go to that cup of coffee. But once it wears off, what happens? Low energy, right? You love coffee too, Becky? I know. So as your body digests coffee, you feel a decrease in energy actually. So, and that triggers the need for what? More coffee. And when you skip coffee, you will not have energy highs and lows. Your body will learn to maintain a natural steady flow of energy. So I think that's pretty cool. I'm gonna wave to you guys as I see you. Hey, Kara. Hey, Anita. Hey, Dylan. So number 4 reason to break the coffee habit, okay, is sleep. So this was really interesting. Even if you drink 1 cup of coffee in the morning, it actually increases insomnia. So this is especially for people who have insomnia or have any trouble sleeping at all. It really disrupts your sleep. So it also causes your body to release extra cortisol. I did not know that. Which when combined with sugar causes your insulin to rise. Then when your blood sugar crashes, you will crave sugar and carbs. Not good. Not good, right? We think, oh my gosh, if I drink tons of coffee, I will lose weight. But that is so not true. So the only way to reset your body is to get a good night's sleep. So, and then the next day you start the cycle all over again, right? You wake up, you feel groggy, you reach for that cup of coffee, you crash, you have the other cup of coffee, your sleep is disrupted over and over and over again, right? Number 5 is heartburn. Oh my gosh, who has experienced heartburn when it comes to acidic foods, coffee, anything? Drop me a heart in the comments. Coffee is known to cause heartburn and acid reflux by causing the muscles in your esophagus to relax and allowing acid to creep up into your chest. Ouch. If you have ever experienced heartburn, you know how uncomfortable it is. You cannot go to sleep at night. Becky, you've had that. I'm so sorry, hon. and no food or drink is worth that, right? So those are 5 huge reasons right there to stop drinking coffee, right? So in my title, I said I had 10 reasons. Well, private message me for the last 5. And women, you're going to want to hear number 10 because I was blown away by number 10. So what happened to Krista? Well, I did break the coffee habit, she says. And now several years later, I don't even miss it. And guess what? My ulcers are now healed. I'm back to eating tomato sauce and even spicy foods. And spicy foods are really good for us, right? And she says, even though I probably could drink coffee, I made a conscious decision to ditch the Joe for good. And you should too. So who's with me? Who wants to try to ditch the coffee? I only had 1 cup this morning of regular coffee. And then my second cup was decaf. But it still has the acid. So I am weaning myself off. Speaking of transformations, for your body, we are gearing up for the 5-day Little Black Dress reset. So do you guys have a dress that you have been hiding maybe in the back of your closet, that you're like, one day I am going to get back into this thing? I know I have. Raise your hand. So this is your chance to do it with a big group of us. It's going to be so much fun, you guys. So private message me for details on that. So thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Erin, what's up? So thank you so much for joining me. I'm going to go back to my fire that I've got going tonight to stay warm and my cup of tea. So thanks, you guys. Bye.